Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to Veena's kitchen table. Today's recipe, I'm sure, is going to make all my non-vegetarian friends really happy. It's a chicken dish that will go very well with noodles or even fried rice. And it's called honey glazed spicy chicken. It's simple, quick and super delicious. So let's not wait. Let's start cooking. Welcome back friends. So let's start making our super delicious spicy honey glazed chicken. Now for that we need chicken. This is about 500 grams of chicken breast. I have cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces and left it in chilled water. This water is chilled. Leaving the chicken in chilled water will make it crispy when we fry it. Here we have about 1 cup of all-purpose flour or maida. That is about 120 grams. About 3/4 cup of cornstarch. That's about 80 grams. I have some sugar here, which I will show you when to use. About 1/4 cup of soy sauce. About 2.5 tablespoons of chili sauce. I have here about 1 tablespoon each of ginger and garlic. I have taken here baking soda. We need about 1/4 cup of honey, butter, red chili flakes, rosemary, that's a very fragrant herb, and parsley for garnishing. That's dried parsley. If you do not have dried parsley, you could use the fresh variety. So these are the things that we require to make this super yummy chicken dish. So let's start cooking. So our first step is to keep our chicken in this cold water for about half an hour at least. If you could keep it for 1 hour or 2 hours, all the more better. So we are going to keep it right now for half an hour. I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of sugar and a little salt, about half teaspoon of salt, and the rosemary. I'll add into this. Mix it well and close the dish and keep it in the refrigerator for about half an hour or more. As I said, more time the better. While our chicken is marinating, let's make the batter. We'll take a bowl and put our all-purpose flour, the cornstarch, salt. Keep in mind that we will be adding soy sauce at the end, so just check the seasoning, don't add excess salt. The ginger, the garlic, and about half teaspoon of baking soda. Mix it well. And now I am adding chilled water to the batter. Remember that you have to add really cold water to the batter. Add the water gradually. So we have mixed our batter using water gradually. Remember that we've added ginger and garlic paste to it and a little salt and baking soda. We don't want our batter to be too runny because it should coat the chicken. So this consistency would be fine. Now our chicken has been marinating for more than half an hour and our batter is ready. So we will now bring both together. Along with the rosemary, we will squeeze out our chicken, the excess water. And drop it into the batter. So we've put all our chicken in the batter and we'll give it a nice mix. We leave our chicken in this batter for another 20 minutes so that it gets coated well, and then we will deep fry our chicken. We've kept our kadai on the fire and the oil is really hot now. We'll reduce the flame to a medium high and drop in the chicken pieces one by one. Keep the fire on medium-low if required, if you feel that your oil is really hot. I've increased the flame a little and I've flipped the chicken once. You can see that it's a nice light golden brown. When it is at this stage, we will remove or drain off these chicken pieces onto a plate. This is only half done, but we will remove it and then fry it again once it is a little cool. That makes our chicken really crispy. I'm draining the chicken pieces onto a paper towel. Now I'm going to put in the remaining chicken pieces. You can see that there are bubbles in my oil. That's because of the moisture from the chicken. So we'll just wait for the oil to become hot once again. And once it's nicely hot and all this bubbling stops, we'll drop in the chicken from the batter. Make sure that your chicken pieces are dropped separately so that they do not clump together. So after frying our chicken pieces coated in the batter halfway, we removed it on a plate, and now once the pieces are cold, we are going to drop it back into the hot oil. This won't take you more than 3-4 minutes because it's almost done. All we need is to get a nice crunchy bite. We'll wait for about 1 or 2 minutes and it will be done. The small boneless pieces of chicken cook very fast and they remain succulent because we have kept them in ice cold water with a little sugar. That keeps our chicken very succulent and juicy. Now this is done. We'll drain it out on a paper towel. We fried our chicken pieces, so let me show you how crispy they are as I drop it into a plate. Can you hear the sound? It's so crunchy and crispy. The cornstarch, and you can hear how crispy. That's how the chicken is, so crispy. You can hear the sound. Now we are going to do the final glaze to a spicy honey glazed chicken, and for that I've kept my wok on the fire. The fire is on medium-low. I'll drop in a little butter. That might be about a tablespoon of butter. As the butter melts, I'll put in the chili flakes. Give it a quick stir. And now I'll add in about a 1/4 cup of honey. You can see that? About a 1/4 cup of honey. Keep the fire on medium-high. At this time, we'll add our soy sauce. It's about 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And about 2 tablespoons of chili sauce. Give it a good stir. If you remember, we had taken some sugar in the beginning. So we'll add about a teaspoon of sugar there. We'll wait for the sauce to bubble up. We have added enough salt to the chicken. We need not add any salt to this because the soy sauce and the chili sauce, they have salt of their own. The sauce has started bubbling. Now this process should be done just before serving. We are going to drop in the crispy chicken pieces into this and coat our chicken pieces with this beautiful sauce and serve immediately before it turns soggy. Can you hear the sound? It's so crispy. I'm sure many of the pieces will disappear from the plate before it goes into the sauce. That's what is happening over here. Give it a good mix. It smells really good. can hear the sound of the chicken in the wok. It's really crispy, succulent. All the pieces have to be well coated in this nice hot and sweet sauce. You can see that our chicken pieces are well coated. They're looking so glazy and glossy. Really delicious. And this is enough. We don't want to leave it on the fire for long. I turn off the fire and I'll sprinkle it with a little parsley. Just a little parsley. That's our beautiful spicy honey glazed chicken. And now it's time to dish it out. So here, friends, is your super yummy chili honey glazed chicken. If you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. With a plate full of hot veg noodles, our chili honey glazed chicken is a wonderful accompaniment. Just tell me who can resist that. So let's not wait. Let's start cooking.